Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. So in the last episode, we got here to Yukiko's castle. However, Chie managed to run off inside without us. So I think it's about high time we get after her. However, before we do that, if we talk to Teddy here, he will actually give us some stuff. And it's stuff that we really want, like revival beads. And some peach seeds and some soul drops. All very useful healing items that we will definitely be wanting. So I think we've had enough stalling. Let's get on in here. Thank you, Teddy. I will be sure to find her. Oh, what's up? They weren't aggravated when Chie was here? Okay. I will do so, thank you. So yes, I will explain that pretty well. This is the first real dungeon of the game. We had Yosuke's little, well, Saki-senpai's little area. However, this is the first true dungeon that we can run around on our own. So there is a shadow. He is coming straight towards us. If we hit X, we will swing our sword. Very similar to Persona 3. The thing is, they will not always notice us. They will always notice us, unlike Persona 3. Well, almost always. If we get right behind him here, see, he noticed us even though we were behind him. But because we attacked him from behind,
now's your chance.
We got the advantage anyway. In Persona 3, you had to find him.
You can win this. Do your best.
You had to find the shadow before it noticed you. If it noticed you at all, you wouldn't get the advantage. Also, it's worth noting, this guy is weak to Garu.
Let's do this.
So, Yosuke's all up on it. I'll be putting Yosuke on direct commands here pretty soon. Also, shuffle time. Shuffle time has somewhat changed.
When you defeat an enemy, the seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp, but you must master your fear and reach out to them.
So now, they just put the cards directly in front of you, and you only have so many cards that you're able to take. So for instance, right now we could take the slime, the chariot persona right here. Okay, I will explain shuffle time better than the game will as time goes on. However, just for the moment, note that you can get more than one card in shuffle time, which we were never able to do before. That's like the most important thing to note. Also, Izanagi has leveled up, learned Rakunda. That's actually a really good move. Status ailments, well, status debuffs, should I say, like lowering the enemy's defense and raising your own attack, are extremely important in the Persona games. More so than in a lot of other RPGs. So just keep that in mind when you're playing through the game for yourself, if you are going to play through this game for yourself, that they are very useful and very important. Surprisingly, we are not running into very many shadows down here, because we have a bit of time, so I would like to actually do a little bit of grinding on some shadows here. It'll be helpful overall. Ooh, we feel like we've seen these enemies before, the lying... However you say that.
You can win this. Do your best.
For some reason, Teddy doesn't seem to remember, but these guys are weak to Zio. We have attacked them before, so we know that.
Sensei, you knocked it down.
Something interesting that happens if you haven't seen Persona 3, if you have, you know what's coming.
Smart move, Sensei.
If you knock down all the enemies...
Down. Now's our chance. You ready? Okay.
Damn straight. You get this thing called an all-out attack, and it damages all the enemies on the field for generally a pretty good amount of damage. Nope, still can't do anything. However, we do want to take this Pitsy, because this Pitsy is the Magician Arcana, which is the same Arcana that Yosuke is. So whenever we hang out with Yosuke, if we have a Persona in our little deck, this is our Persona deck right here, if we have a Persona of a matching Arcana, like Pitsy, we will actually, like, level up his social link faster than we would otherwise. I'll kind of get into it more when we get to that. However, for the moment, just note that it's an important thing to do, to have a Persona of the matching Arcana.
Sensei, you knocked it down.
These enemies are going to be really easy to take out. We can just get another all-out attack.
Sensei, you knocked it down.
Another thing that when the all-out attack is over, so you'll notice at the end here there's this big thing of dust, and then this dust plume comes up. You can kind of see a skull in the dust plume there. Whenever that shows up, that means you just killed an enemy. We already have slime, so we don't need that. We could get a chest key, or we could get some extra experience. You know what? We'll take the experience, because I love me some EXP. That wasn't bad. We got like an extra 20 out of that or something. Yosuke's stats are going up. He's still 2 levels away from learning Tsukukaja, which raises one party member's attack hit rate and evasion rate. Ooh. We didn't get the advantage here, so we didn't get to take them down. In addition, this is our first battle of like mixed types, so I can only knock down one of them with the main character. Yosuke has to knock down the other one. And now we can get an all-out attack, and that ought to kill both of them too. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. None of the enemies in this first area are that difficult. It's kind of like a this is how battles work kind of thing. Also, still, there are some cards, and we don't seem to be running into very many of them with our shuffle times. There are cards that will give you what's called like one mores, kind of like when you hit someone's weakness in battle, and it allows you to choose another card. And if you choose all the cards in shuffle time, you get called a sweep bonus. And that means the next battle you fight, you will definitely get shuffle time, and you will get an extra 3 card choices. So you'll have 4 card choices the next time you do shuffle time. And if you can keep that sweep bonus going, you can get a lot of personas and a lot of like stat increases really, really fast. Because you'll be getting, at minimum, 4 cards per shuffle time. It's really cool, actually. However, we don't seem to be getting any of these one more cards, so we're not able to get the sweep bonus. Take him out, Yosuke. All-out attacks are so useful. They're basically free damage to everybody on the field, so you almost always want to go for them. Still none. We could get a skill card, though. What kind of skill card are we getting? Patra? That's not bad. It could be better, but that's not bad. We're getting pretty good experience for this, too. I would like to get that Tarukaja on Izanagi, though. That will increase one party member's attack, and as I was saying earlier, those types of spells are actually really important. What does this have for us? A peach seed? Peach seeds are good. I do want to hang on to some of them. However, it will allow us to restore HP. In addition to that, where is the soul drop? Restores some SP as well. Spirit points, which are what we use to cast magic, like Zio. As you can see, my main character is running kind of low. Also, how's the map looking? Oh, so I chose the wrong path. We didn't go through the right door on accident. This must be the door with the stairs, I assume. Yup. So these are the stairs onto the next level. I don't want to go up there yet. There's a couple other things that I need on the first floor still. Well, I need from enemies, and the only place we're going to find enemies right now is on the first floor. So we're going to do a little more grinding here. There's another persona that I would like as well. Okay, Yosuke, before I forget, I want to put you on direct commands, which is something that's very different from Persona 3 FES. In Persona 3 Portable, you could give your party members direct commands. However, you couldn't in FES, and the next time Yosuke's turn comes around, I'll be able to just completely control him, which seems like a really simple thing to be able to do. However, you couldn't do it in the console versions of Persona 3. You could in the console version of Persona 4. That was an improvement between the two of them. Also, I don't think we need to use more spell power. Let's use Bash. Oh, yeah. Yosuke, you're super strong. This time we did not get a shuffle time, and that is because we didn't kill them with their weaknesses. You only get shuffle time when you kill enemies like really skillfully, generally involving exploiting their weaknesses or using all-out attacks. And you won't always get a shuffle time then either, but that's a much higher chance of getting it then. So that's why when you get a sweep bonus, it guarantees the next time you kill an enemy, you will get shuffle time. which is also a sweet bonus of the sweet bonus, which is why it's so good. Like, we probably will not get a... Oh yeah, there's no way we're getting a shuffle time now. Watch when we actually get it, so I said we wouldn't. Ooh, well, we did crit. Nope. Still wasn't enough. 32 experience. How far are we from the next level? I do need some more shuffle times, though, because I would like another persona. We are 225 experience away from Tarakaja still. So we have some more enemies to kill.
Sensei, are you okay? Your health's low.
I am alright, Teddy, thank you. If I need to heal, I will. Actually, you know what? We actually both have Dia, because I have Pitsy, and Pitsy has Dia, which is the healing spell. So I'll use that on each of us. Now we should be fine on HP. I'm going to cut around a little bit now. If I run into any cool enemies and or get what I want, I will show you. But you don't need to watch me mindlessly grind here. Well, that's actually not bad. We get another persona, at least, of the Devil Arcana. We don't know anybody. We haven't established a social link of the Devil Arcana.
Gotta step up too.
However, the more personas that we get, it's pretty much always worth it to get any persona that's there if it's new, because we can then
Sensei,
fuse
are
those
you okay?
personas
Your health's low.
into new personas. So, for instance, I could go to Igor right now and fuse some personas I don't need into another one that's even stronger generally than the ones that I fuse, and then get a persona that I might not have otherwise. It's super good. You almost always want to take a persona if you don't already have it. And or assuming that you don't... Like, our persona deck is almost full right now. We have, I think, 2 more spots left in it. Ooh, we get 2 choices here. I really want both of them, but I can't have both of them. I guess we'll take Angel. I do want Apsaris a lot as well. It's actually a really handy persona to fuse with. Apsaris fuses into a lot of different stuff. Rather, Temperance personas fuse into a lot of different stuff. But we will definitely be getting her at some point. In one of these shuffle times,
Sensei,
eventually.
Are you okay? Your health's low.
Alright, so I've explored the whole of the first floor, and I'm having troubles getting some shadows to spawn, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run outside here. Sorry, Teddy, I haven't gotten Chia yet. However, if we run right back inside, Persona dungeons are 100% random, so as you can see, I get to basically reset the entire first floor. So now not only will the shadows reset, but all the treasures will reset too, so there's a treasure I haven't opened yet. Also, that enemy probably should have gotten the advantage on me.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
I didn't swing my weapon properly, so that enemy definitely felt like it had the advantage on me. And when the enemy gets the advantage, they get their turn first, and you can take a lot of damage really quickly, especially if the enemy is able to exploit your weakness. Just like we can exploit theirs, they can exploit ours. So if that happens, you're in a bad way too. No new personas. However, yeah, I'll take the skill card. Skill cards are really handy to have. Garu, that's actually a really good skill card to have, because then I can give that to one of my personas that might not otherwise have the Garu ability. And, for instance, if there's an enemy that's weak to Garu, or there's a whole bunch of them that are, if I don't have a persona that has that, it's really nice to be able to just, like, give it to any persona that I have. Peach Seed, I will take that. That's 20 free HP that I can use on somebody. Yay, we did it! So there's Tarakaja, which actually is the last ability that Izanagi learns. So now that Izanagi's learned all the abilities that he can, it's pretty much not worth leveling him up anymore. Because when we do, we're only going to get stat bonuses. We're not going to get any new moves. So at some point, I'll want to actually fuse Izanagi away and get a new persona that can learn new abilities and will benefit greater from leveling up, and will probably get better stat increases too, and possibly has better base stats as well. Let's take out these guys. I have pretty much everything that I want with the exception of one persona. Critical hit, give me a shuffle time? No. It's worth noting as well, enemies here are dropping items. We'll see what the items are for later. However, for the moment, just mentally note that enemies drop items that aren't like soul food and peach drops and stuff like that. Or scratch that, reverse it. Peach seeds and soul drops are the actual items that they drop. Where is... Oh, this is actually the same layout as last time. Maybe the very first floor of Yukiko's castle is fixed. Dungeons in the future, however, will be 100% randomly generated, for the most part. Well, there's Apsaris at very least. I still would like a strength persona. That was going to be very useful to us for multiple reasons. I still haven't run into one, though, unfortunately. That's the only reason I'm still grinding. I'm not too worried about the experience anymore. I just need that to make our lives easy. So, treasure chest, do you have anything interesting? A revival bead? That's actually pretty handy. We will be dying... Well, some of us will be getting knocked unconscious, should I say. And a revival bead will wake them up. However, it's worth noting as well in Persona games that if your main character gets knocked unconscious, that is game over. So,
I smell 3 enemies. Don't get careless.
No matter what you do, protect your main character. Because you don't want to get a game over. The other characters, for some reason, cannot use a revival bead on your main character. So just note that. Okay, critically hit, please. Okay, we probably won't get a shuffle time then. Dang it. Ooh, maybe we can get a shuffle time off this guy. If we use Garu... We are running so low on SP, but if we use Garu and then you get an all-out attack, even though it's just one enemy, all I want is shuffle time, so I can get that persona. So hopefully this will give it to us. Yeah! Now let's see if we can actually get the thing that we want at the same time. No. However, we can get a skill card still. Hopefully another useful one. Rakukaja! That's actually super good. All the Kaja spells are the stat increasing spells. So Rakukaja increases your defense, Tarukaja increases your attack, and Tsukukaja increases your hit and evasion rate. So these guys are weak to Zio. Unfortunately, I don't have much spell power left on my main character. Zio costs 3, and I only have 5. So I could probably take out one of them, or cost 4. Sorry. I don't know why I said 3. Take out that one, and then kill the other one with Cleave. And then we might get an all-out attack here, maybe. We'll have to be pretty lucky, though. I'm not getting my hopes up for any all-out attacks here. Or for shuffle time. Oh, sweet, we did get shuffle time. Nothing we want. However, I'm actually going to take the experience instead of the skill card, because there was 3 enemies there. So the wand increases from your total EXP. So a wand is going to net you more EXP the more monsters there are in the fight, because that's the bigger pool of experience. I'm having a really hard time explaining myself this episode. I apologize for that. That wand only netted me 5 experience, as opposed to like the 12 that the previous wand had netted me. And was that wand? It might have been a rank 2 wand. It might have been a rank 1 wand. Regardless, it netted me like 12 experience because there was that many more shadows in the battle. Because there was only 1 shadow in the battle that I just fought, that wand was almost entirely useless. So if I don't get the persona that I want from this battle right here, I'm just going to call it a day and say that it's not worth it. So let's see, what we're going to do is we're going to guard with Yosuke. I'm going to try to manipulate this into giving me a shuffle time. If we use Cleave right here to take out one of them, and then I should have just enough spirit points to use Garu. And then if we can get an all-out attack off of this, hopefully this will give us a shuffle time and give us our last chance. Our last chance at getting the persona we want. If we don't get it, oh well. Okay, here's our shuffle time. Didn't get it, okay. In that case, we'll just take a skill card and we'll get out of here and we'll call it good. Sharp Student? That's not bad. I probably won't end up using it. However, it's still nice to have a large pool of skill cards, because you never know when you're gonna need a certain skill card, whether it's for a certain boss or anything else. You can build yourself like a custom really good persona that way. So before we go up these stairs, we are both extremely low on spirit points, so I'm actually gonna use a Snuff Soul. Oh, darn. I just used them both on the main character accidentally. Sorry, Yosuke, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, I didn't want to... That's not how that was supposed to happen. That was a waste of a Snuff Soul, which restores 50 spirit points, as opposed to the Soul Drops, which only restore 10. That's not very nice to say, Teddy. Oh, why thank you, Yosuke. You're pretty good, too. I am giving Yosuke orders during a fight. Did you not know that I already changed that? Thank you, game. It's also true that if you're outside a battle, if you hit square, you can talk to Teddy. It's kind of like talking to Fuka, and you can change your battle tactics from here. Yosuke's, of course, is already on direct commands, which is what I want. I'm also going to heal up before I walk in here. You ready for this? Well, you're going to have to wait till next... I'm kidding. We're not going till next time. I can't cliffhanger you on this one, too. I got you, though. Hopefully.
Chie, are you alright? Chie?
She said that red looks good on me.
Yukiko-san?
I hated my name. Yukiko. Snow. Snow is cold and it melts quickly. It's transient. Worthless. But it's perfect for me. Apart from inheriting the inn, I'm worthless.
It's worth noting that Yuki means snow.
Still, Chie told me that red looks good on me.
Are these Yukiko-san's inner thoughts? I remember hearing Saki-senpai's too.
Yeah, this castle is probably here because of this Yukiko person.
Yukiko! Chie was the only one who gave my life meaning. She's bright and strong, and she can do anything. She has everything that I don't. Compared to Chie, Chie protects me. She looks after my worthless life. And I don't deserve any of it. Chie is so kind. Yukiko,
Chie is so kind, huh? What a joke.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, is that?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's just like Yosuke. She lost control over her suppressed self. Now it's a shadow.
Are we talking about that, Yukiko? She says I'm protecting her. She says she's worthless. That's how it should be, right? What are you saying? Yukiko's so good looking, so fair skinned, so feminine. She's the one all the guys drool over. When Yukiko looked at me with such jealousy, man, did I get a charge out of that. Yukiko knows the score. She can't do anything if I'm not around. I'm better than her. Much, much better. No! I've never thought that!
What are we gonna do?
We should probably go intervene. I think we need to protect Chie here.
We need to protect Chie-chan right now.
No! Don't come near me! Don't look at me!
Chie, calm down.
No! No! This isn't me!
Wait, stupid! Don't say anything else like that!
That's right. I'm the one who can't do anything alone. I can't win as a girl, let alone as a person. I'm pathetic. But Yukiko, she depends on me. That's why she's my friend. I'll never loosen my grip on her. She's too important to me. No, that's not how I think of her. So you're just going to turn your back and deny me again? But things are different now. When the time comes, I'll be the one left standing. You won't mind, right? I'm still you. Shut up! You're
Chie, no!
You're not me!
That's probably bad.
Chie!
Oh, hi there, Shadow.
It's coming! You have to use your powers to save Chie-chan!
Better believe we will.
I am a shadow, the true self. What do you guys think you're doing? Trying to defend the real me? Then you're gonna pay the price!
You think?
Shut up! Quit being such a pain! Chie, just hang in there a little longer.
Think you can stop me that easy?
I think we can. You said you're gonna be the one left standing, but we'll show you what's up. So I'm actually gonna switch to Angel here, I think. Because Chie, well, Shadow Chie, is weak to Garu.
Now's our chance. You ready?
You better believe it. So let's make a note of how much this all-out attack does. It does 62. So Garu, for example, it will pretty much always do right around 62, while Garu, on the other hand, does
Should we show him
82.
who's boss?
So this is one of the moments that I don't want to use all-out attack, because if I use Garu again, it's gonna actually hit a little bit harder.
You won't understand without a little pain!
When the enemy is knocked down, your normal attacks actually hit a little bit harder than they otherwise would. Also, sweet dodge there, Yosuke. That was awesome.
Persona!
So we're just gonna do this again. We're just gonna spam Garu on this boss.
Now's our chance. Wait, what?
It's worth noting,
Okay.
Shadow Chie has 1,000 HP. So considering we're doing somewhere in the 75 to 100 range every time, this shouldn't take too long.
Are you guys idiots? Why are you protecting her like that? She's nothing but a grubby bitch!
That's not true. She is our friend, regardless of what you say.
That won't work on me!
Okay. We spammed wind for as long as we could, because she just used green wall. So now wind attacks are not going to knock her down anymore. So I'm actually going to switch back to Izanagi here. Because now she is resistant to physical attacks. However, I'm going to use, let's use Rakunda on her. So just like Rakukaja raises our defense, Rakunda lowers hers. So we'll be able to do more damage this way by lowering her defense. And then let's see how much Bash does on its own, even though she's resistant to it. Still 64, that's actually really good. That's a good amount of damage. However, let's see how Zio does with her defense damage. Oh yeah, 80, that is what I'm talking about. So we seem to have a winning strategy here now. Not to mention, it helps that we grinded for a bit.
Don't make fun of me! You're nothing against me! Scream for me!
Luckily, neither of us were weak to that, otherwise she would have gotten it once more. 79. One more turn of this and she ought to be done for. Oh, and there goes her wind resistance again. However, that's what I was afraid of. She was going to hit Yosuke with the Zio. And that's the part that really hurts, because she will always use Bottomless
That
Envy,
was intense! You okay?
which will always dizzy Yosuke, unfortunately. So let's switch back to Angel, actually. Because now her wind resistance is gone, so we can use Garu again. And with her defense down, as you can see, that hit substantially harder, from like 74 up to 112. Yeah, it's important, those status debuffs, like I was saying. Oh, Yosuke didn't learn any new moves, though, and I can't believe Angel didn't level up. That's surprising to me. You okay, Chie?
Chie, are you okay?
What happened? What's the matter? Got nothing to say anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
But
I think all of these are very good responses.
He's right. I went through the same thing.
We all do.
So I can understand. I mean, everyone has a side like this.
yeah, kinda get it now. You are me. A side of me I couldn't forgive, that I tried to ignore. But you still exist. You're a part of me.
She did it!
It's true that part of me feels that way. But I wasn't lying about being friends with Yukiko.
We know.
Like we didn't know that already. Hey, Chie!
I think she's just tired, Yosuke.
I'm okay. Just a little tired.
Remember how you felt after you awoke to your persona?
You don't look okay at all. And I bet you can use the same power we have now.
Huh?
Hey, what should we do?
I think we should go back. Chie is in no shape to fight, and we are gonna need everything that we have.
I agree. We need to let Chie rest.
I never said I needed a break. I can still keep going.
Don't be stupid, Chie.
Don't overdo it.
It's not that we don't think you can. It's just, we have to save Yukiko-san no matter what.
So we should be at peak performance, right?
Now that you have the power, you can fight with us. It'd be much better for us all if you had your strength back. That's why we're saying we should go back and regroup.
But Yukiko's still in here, isn't she? If those were Yukiko's true feelings, then I have to tell her something. I'm not as strong as she thinks. It's because she was with me. Because we were always together, I was able to act that way. If we weren't, I'd...
Well, you need to get your strength back. Then you can tell her.
Listen to the empty bear, he's right.
Yuki-chan's normal. The shadows don't attack normal people. They only attack when the fog lifts here.
So Yukiko-san will be safe until then, right?
I'm positive.
That's also why Chie wasn't attacked by shadows on her way through the castle, but we were. That's why she was able to make it up here without a persona.
Why? I don't get it.
Teddy told us that the weather here is the opposite of our own world. When it fogs over in our world, that's the day it lifts here, and that's when the shadows attack their victim. So even if we leave for a while, Yukiko-san won't be in danger until the fog starts to cover Inaba. I'm sure of it. It was the same way for that announcer and Senpai. Don't you remember how it was foggy in town on the days they died?
You mean they were killed by their other selves?
The fog usually appears after it rains. But it's been sunny lately. I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon.
That was a sick question dodge there, Yosuke.
Don't worry so much. We'll check the weather forecast first thing when we get back.
But I can't turn back now! We've come so far! Yukiko's still here! She's all alone! She must be so scared!
Then you tell me how much further we gotta go to reach Yukiko-san.
That's...
You don't know what's up ahead. The enemies might be even stronger. If we push ourselves too hard and get wiped out, who will save Yukiko-san then?
You made such a compelling argument, Chie.
We can't fail no matter what. Am I wrong?
You're 100% correct.
All right.
I think that was a good decision.
I'm sorry about before. I shouldn't have rushed in like that by myself.
Apologies accepted.
No worries. We're definitely gonna save Yukiko-san, right?
Of course, that's not even a question.
Right.
Let's get out of here now.
I'm feeling even worse than the last time I came in here. My head feels like it's gonna split open. Are you guys okay?
I feel fine.
That's right, you're not wearing the glasses.
Oh yeah. What's with those glasses? Did your eyesight go bad?
Well, didn't yours? Can you see with all this fog around?
Man, you didn't notice until now? How panicked were you?
Tum-ta-dum! I got a pair ready for Chie-chan, too.
And you're not giving them to her until just now?
Here you go.
Whoa! What the? This is awesome! It's like the fog doesn't exist!
Right?
Why didn't you whip those out earlier if you had them?
Seriously.
I made them right now. You didn't tell me she was coming. It was all so sudden.
Huh. So that's the trick. I was wondering how you guys could see where you were going. Hey, is it alright if I keep these?
Faux show.
We'll have to stop here today. But I'll be back with these puppies. You guys better not come here without me, got it?
Wouldn't dream of it. We need you, Chie.
Yeah, let's all promise each other. Nobody goes in alone. It's way too dangerous.
I agree.
If we don't work together, we won't be able to solve this case or save Yukiko-san, right?
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I promise to.
Let's do this thing.
All right. So from tomorrow on, we'll try and come here as much as we can after school. And that includes days off. Hey, would you mind being our leader?
Do I have to?
You were the first to get this power, and you're way better in a fight than either of us. I think it's best for all of us if you set the pace of the investigation and we follow your lead. I'm cool playing second banana.
I'm not sure how I feel about that metaphor, but you got it, Yosuke.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I mean, I'm more the advisor type, you know? An ideas man, not an executive.
I'm with Yosuke. If you're the one calling the shots, I'd feel a lot more comfortable about this.
I'm with Yosuke, too. If you're the one calling the shots, my pillow will be a lot more comfortable at night.
You have a pillow?
Teddy, would you please stop talking? I'm really on edge right now.
I guess we're team leader now. Also, I guess we're a team now. Just like in Persona 3, our team Arcana is the fool.
Okay. Let's get some rest for today so we're ready for tomorrow on. And don't forget to check the weather forecast. It gets foggy after a lot of rain, so let's keep an eye out.
Absolutely.
Also, let's make sure we gear up for next time.
Sounds like a plan. So yes, we will have to watch the weather forecast so that we know what's coming. Because we don't want to accidentally run out of time. This is the most important thing. Our friend's life is on the line here. School, everything else can't be more important than this.
That's all for World News Tonight. Coming up next, the local news.
What's up? We're all so quiet.
Hey, mind if I ask something?
No, go right ahead.
You aren't getting involved with any strange business, are you?
Going inside of TVs and stuff? Don't be ridiculous. Why would we be doing that? No.
What happened at the station this afternoon? It's still bothering me. Is there anything you're not telling me?
Of course not. No. Why would... Well, no. Don't be... No.
I see. Well, it's just been nagging at me, that's all.
Don't even worry about it. It's not... No.
Oh, what's wrong? Are you fighting?
Of course not.
No, we're not having a fight.
This isn't the police station.
I agreed to look after you. So don't get yourself involved in anything that could get you into trouble.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Got that?
And now, our weather forecast. Due to high-pressure fronts from the west, that sunny spring-like weather will stay with us for a while longer.
Is this lady the one who decides the weather? Because when she says it'll be sunny, it always is.
She's not really deciding it. Never mind.
Something like that, Nanako. The good news is that sunny weather will continue to be with us for a while yet, so we have some time. That's the best news to take out of that news forecast, or that news report and weather forecast. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 4 Golden, I guess we will get back to school life on Monday. Because even with everything going on inside the TV, our normal life continues around us. So, until then, thank you guys so very much for watching this, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.